The Flash movie, update on the Flash movie, especially when it comes, like I started us off, we was talking about San Diego Comic-Con. There will be no Flash, none, nilt, zero, nil, niche, whatever you want to say. No Flash uh at San Diego Comic-Con in July. Warner Brothers DC is not put, they're pulling that. I don't know how good of a if that's going to even matter when it comes to this Flash film and this Flash movie. Who, you know what I'm saying, at this point in time, is either release it or don't release it. Either you're rocking with Ezra or you're not. A lot of people say that the silence is showing that y'all really don't care. Y'all are just gonna let Ezra rock and do his thing, and y'all gonna release the movie. But you know, I think it's highly complicated. You know what I'm saying? When what's going on, highly complicated. But we shall see, man. This is coming from We Got This Covered. It says don't expect any news about the Flash at Comic-Con. Warner Brothers Discovery is gearing up for a huge Comic-Con appearance in July, and there will be plenty to enjoy. Many anticipated releases will be noticed. Many of the anticipated releases that will be notably absent are The Flash. According to the report by Hollywood Reporter, fans will not be getting a panel for The Flash at the event, but wouldn't seem to have anything to do with Ezra Miller's recent controversy. I think, see, they're trying to say that it doesn't have anything to do with Ezra. Of course it has something to do with Ezra. It might not be 100% the reason why they're pulling The Flash from Comic-Con, but come on, man. You at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, one of the biggest comic conventions going on, you know, and if you have Flash on display, it's going to be questions about Ezra Miller that they not ready to answer at this moment in time. So yes, of course, that is playing a role and a part in the reason why they're pulling it off the floor. The Hollywood Reporter claims that DC films launching in 2023, including The Flash and Blue Beetle, will not have their own panels at the convention, as they are considered too far out for any panel to have a meaningful impact. Bullshit. Excuse me. DC fans can still get their fill of new content with 2020 films. Black Adam, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and DC League of Super Pets are all contended to show up for the event. Nobody cares about DC Super Pets. Everybody wants to know what's going on with the DCEU. Everybody wants to know what's going on. What's your pivot from the Snyderverse? Everybody wants to know that. Nobody worry about Super Pets. Super Pets come out, all right, cool, it was cute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on with the DCEU? They say it doesn't come as a big surprise. We won't begin the panel for The Flash, given the current controversies of the star Ezra Miller that he's been involved in, or they've been involved in. Given these issues, many fans have called for the star to be removed from the movie entirely, but Warner Brothers has not suggested that any kind of action will be taking place. It's tricky. It's a tricky situation when dealing with Ezra Miller recasting or reshooting or scrapping the film or throwing it on HBO Max. They have options. Some of those options might not see as being viable, might eat up too much money. But I, for one, I think that they should recast and reshoot. That's what I think they should do. Of course, you know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking maybe to recast and to reshoot, it will cost them an extra 150, maybe $200 million, right? That's a lot of money. I know y'all like, Blue, come on, bro. That's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but in the long haul, this film has the potential to make at least $800 million. That's what I would think worldwide. This film has the potential to make at least $800 million worldwide. Does it do that with Ezra Miller? If you release it with Ezra Miller as your Flash, as your Barry Allen, does this make $800 million? Does this get close to the $1 billion point, right? So you eat the extra 200. Now you in the hole. You already starting from the deficit of around 400 to 500, right? So you got to at least make 400 to 500 to break even. Probably more. So let's say you get to 800, at least then you've got a net gain instead of a net loss. Because if you if you put it in the theaters, I don't think it cracks 300 million. I think people will not go see this film due to Ezra Miller and the controversy. We know the times that we're living in right now. So that's one game that we just released it. Now you playing Russian roulette with, are the fans gonna come out and watch what's going on with, you know what I'm saying, watch a film with Ezra Miller in it. Then you say, well, just throw it on HBO Max. Yeah, you could throw it on HBO Max, but now that also is telling fans that you're complicit, or you know what I'm saying, you're cool with Ezra Miller being in this film, and we just do it on HBO Max. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Warner Brothers DC is in a damned if you do, damned if you don't, rocking a hard spot predicament right now. That's exactly what they at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for if they just do the reshoot. Just reshoot it. And I mean, even them in this article is saying, oh, it's too far out to be at Comic-Con. Well, if it's too far out to be at Comic-Con, that means you got time to reshoot. That means you got time to recast. Do that. You already know how the film is laid out. You got the blueprints, the schematics for the film. So it should be an easy plug and play when you reshoot. That's just my 2 pieces, 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? My 2 pennies. So right now, The Flash is still scheduled to come out June 23rd, 2023, with no changes announced to be made to the film that has already completed filming. Comic-Con won't provide any new information about the film as we approach the scheduled launch. It's likely that more news will come to light about DC's next move regarding the character. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. We'll get some news here. I think we're going to get some news probably after Comic-Con, or maybe D23. We'll get some, you know what I'm saying? We'll get some, not D23, I'm sorry, but at least after Comic-Con. We'll get some news. Something's going to come out. Something will come out, because they get, sooner or later, Warner Brothers got to make a statement. And right now, they ain't made it. Oh, excuse me. They haven't made a statement. They haven't made a statement yet, so they need to make a statement. So, yeah. That is Blues News, ladies and gentle beings. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about the news, and if I'm doing a good job, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let people know that you're cool with Blues House. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. And I'll see you next time on Blues News. Peace. Sunny Beats.